Define what is meant by transferred malice.
Easy. When the perpetrator intends to harm one person but accidentally causes harm to another.
That is correct.
You're so quick off the mark, Emma.
My dad always said my quick wit would be a blessing in court.
We've all got to get through these exams before we start fantasising about court appearances.
I'm just praying I make it to the end of term.
In the chapel every night, are you?
I'll take whatever help I can get.
Next question, Beth. Explain the defence of lawful excuse for the offence of criminal damage.
It can be defended if the damage occurred as a result of protecting their own property within reason.
Correct. It can also be excused if the person charged believes those who were authorised to consent to the destruction of the property have in fact done so.
Next question, Beth. Explain the defence of lawful excuse for the offence of criminal damage.
Appropriate.
Of property belonging to another person.
Correct. Let's take a break.
Yeah, I don't think I can cram any more into my brain.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty fresh, but whatever you want.
I can't believe our last exam is in a week.
Gosh, then we're out in the world. That's scary.
Do you think so?
Of course, I mean, I've got to get jobs sorted and courses. The degree's really only the beginning.
I suppose. I mean, I'd like to go down the barrister route, but my dad says I could walk into any training contract at any firm. He reckons I'll breeze through the interviews.
Gosh, I wish I had your confidence. I just have to hope my good grades will be enough to persuade them.
Well, no wonder you're so worried about these exams, if you haven't got charisma or pretty privilege to rely on.
Well, they're not. I hope I'm not so hideous to look at.
Not at all. You're extremely pretty. I think you've got tons of charisma.
Thank you, Lee. Well, I'd better be going.
Oh, Beth, please don't.
No, I've got some reading to do before the seminar tomorrow and I left a book at home, so, see you later.
But are you sure?
Yeah, have a good day.
Are you happy?
Me?
Why would you say something like that?
Beth knows I was joking.
No, she doesn't. You don't need to insult my intelligence by pretending you were either. We all know you meant what you said.
Why am I being attacked for speaking the truth and making a joke with a friend?
We didn't make a joke with a friend. You made a joke at her expense. Have you ever heard of punching down?
I wasn't.
You have every privilege in the world. You're confident, popular, well-liked, well-respected. Beth is none of those things. And to point out to her face is cruel and mean. Do you ever think how hard it must be for her to show up here every day when there are thousands of signs that she doesn't belong? You could have chosen to make her life easier for her, but instead you went the other way. Next time you speak, just think what you're going to say and have a little compassion.
Didn't mean to.
I'll see you later.